Hi guys, it's Miss Pierce. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 2 of distance learning. This week for ELA, we are starting with a new book, and the new book is called The Junkyard Wonders. And if you notice from this picture or from the title page, the author is Patricia Polacco, who was the same author as my rotten redheaded older brother. So we're going to be working with a lot of her stories in the next couple weeks. So yeah, you'll see the same character, Trisha, and then as you go through, you'll see some illustrations that look really similar as well. So a lot of really awesome illustrations. Okay, so I just want to talk to you guys, do a little intro video and tell you about the slides that you're looking at. So some of the slides are kind of hard to read because the words are pretty small. So what you need to do is go up to the top right corner, which I think I'm pointing at the right side, this one over here. It should say present, and that will put you in presentation mode, and you'll be able to see the words a little bit bigger, hopefully, so that you can read the story and look at all the awesome pictures. We're only reading to page 16 today because it is a long story, so we're going to chunk it up so it's not too much for you guys. Excuse me. When you get to page 9, though, it's going to stop and ask you 3 different questions. So the first question is, who is telling the story and how do you know? That is the same thing as a point of view. So as you're reading, be thinking about, okay, who is telling this story? The second question is, what have we learned about Trisha so far? Trisha is the main character in the story, so you should be learning a lot about her. So just telling me anything that you've learned so far about her. And question number 3, it says, now put yourself in Trisha's place. How would you feel if it were you? So you're going to be learning about different things that Trisha is doing and where she's going and how she's feeling. And I just want you to think about, like, okay, well, if I were in the same spot, or if I had to go to the same place, do the same thing, how would I feel about that? And that's what I want you to write about. Is it the same as Trisha's feeling, or do you think you would feel a little bit differently? And then once you get to page 16, it says you're done for the day. Check back tomorrow for access to the rest of the story. And at the very end, because this book is like really long, lots of words, you might not be able to see them because they're small, and I'm sorry about that. If you need to listen to the read aloud, it is at the end of, like, the end of the slide. So the very last slide, it does have the read aloud. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this story. It's a really good one. Patricia Polacco is one of my favorite authors, so I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Okay, have fun.